ang self-weight animal, let's just say, included na, although probably in your quiz or exams or plate, you will have to compute the dead load by itself. So sa inyong table, you actually have there the W part. That's the weight of your section. So in this case, for W section, this is your weight. So that is in pounds per foot. And then, naman mo given nga length. Okay, so you will have your, this is in kilograms per meter if naka-SI. So, naka-sulat mo na siya for the SI equivalent. So, the default is in English units. That is pounds per foot. Pero kung naka-SI, you might want to look at the weight na for na table, column sa inyong section. And then, of course, since area man siya, siya mass per length. Okay? So, you can actually multiply lang that, kilograms pa man. We need newtons man in our computation, so you will multiply that with 9.81. You will have newtons na yun, and then within that yun, kung mag-open newtons or hindi siya divide 1,000 para na ito siya kilonewton per meter. Tapos na kilogram per meter. Okay. So anyway, let's just consider that your dead load here is including na the superimposed loads, flooring mata, ceiling, or whatever superimposed loads plus the dead load itself. And then you also have your live load, which is 14.7. Okay, so we're actually investigating if this section with a 6.4 meter length is adequate to support these loads, because obviously it will bend that way, and then you have to check kung kaya ba yun niya ang bending. So how do we check the bending? We're going to check the moment capacity. So that is nominal, kailangan siya because your MU is P and N ang yapo ng tulong. So you're going to multiply ng 50. So let's just say that you're going to use NR 1500 siya para tinatay tayo sa AST. Okay? So we need to investigate first our section if it's compact or non-compact. Or you can investigate right away kung sa siya zone 1 pa siya or zone 2. Depends sa inyo kung inside yung unahon. But either way, it's fine because matulong naman yapon ka sa computation for our nominal extend sa ating kamay sa mga RC. Extend sa ating kamay mga 1 hour. Okay, so it's up to you, kung kinsa yung noun, but for discussion purposes, let's just identify first kung saan siya section, if it's compact ba or non-compact. Okay, so for compact, question mark lang, we're going to determine. Okay, so ganito, we have our flange. You can tabulate this if you like. Pwede lang kung pili. Okay. So for flange, the width to thickness ratio is called your lambda, and that is defined as EF over 2EF, which for W12 20 by 44, let's have the area first in SI, like area, SI. Okay, SI na natin mga units. 839. thickness of the flange as well. Sabi na ba na yan? Thickness of flange or thickness of web? PF ang siwala ko na. Ang DW. DW mo na. Ilan DW? 8.89 mm. How about for CF? 11.4 millimeters. Okay, and then okay, so that's it for now. So BF is 165 divided by 2 times 11. 7.24. So we need to check no if lapas pa siya sa pila to 3.71 ito 4.7 pa to. 0.38. So 0.38 times the square root of E over what's the rate of that? E na yan ito? 400. Ilan? 345. Good. 345. Equals ilan na siya?
9.50.
So this thing here is the limiting parameter for your compact section. So kung saan nito ingon, if your lambda is less than or equal to this one, it should be compact, no? So far it's compact. Okay, mas gamay man ni siya compare ni mas compact. We need to check no kung wala din no need na to check no, but let's just put it there. So what's the question for this one? Para sa lambda R 1
Yes, sir.
100,000 divided by it's obvious naman no, it's compact here but
24.08.
24.08. Okay, so let's just illustrate it. Okay, so therefore it's compact. Compact. For the flash, okay, we need also our web to be compact, no? So that the section is compact. It's no? Complete siya compact. So for the web, we're going to have our width to thickness ratio. So we have here our H, okay, divided by 2. I mean thickness of your web. Okay, but again for H, the definition of that is 2 minus, D minus 2K over your thickness of your web. So, nabalagay tani. We did our T. We also need our K. Ilan D first? Ilan? 526. And then we have our K. So na ito ang value sa K niya lang. So na P des yan. So we will not use that. Ito lang theoretical na K. So we need to use theoretical values lang sa napawag sa klase. Katong K lang. Walay delete K des. around 24 or something, 25. Ah,
Pila na yun?
sama. Pili ako na kayo. Ah, 0? O ma 0? 165. And 11.4.
7.24 siya, sir.
Like 11.4. Sorry, ang pangit tingnan, sir.
363.
Pila K? Pila 24, 25?
Yes, daw na siya.
Itong K lang. K1 rin ka. Patingin. Okay, sorry. K-test dapat. K-test. So, let's look at the K-test. Visible ang sa inyong table actually sa inyong quiz o exam. So, pila siya? 24.1. K-test nito.
So, tanan na lang, sir, ang index.
Pati-mint ka lang. At ang gamiton sa table, yeah, mura na sana may makita. Kung siya kung magkita sa table, may okay. So 24.1. So you have here ilan na siya? We have 526 minus 2 times 24.1 divided by the thickness of our web, which is 8.89.
53.75.
53.75, and we're going to compare that with, ano sa ito? 3.70. Ila? 3.76 no? 76. Memorize pa din mo? Hindi na. Memorize na lang. Ilan yung 100,000 over 345. Ilan na siya?
Sir.
90.53. Okay, so far it's less than, no? So it should be compact. This is continue this one. Si Paris at 5 point. Tapos 1,000 divided by 5.
137.24, sir.
137.24. So it's obviously compact. So compact, both compact. So therefore your W21 by 44 is compact section. So therefore we're going to use our MN equals FYZX if zoom 1, or MN equals CB times blah 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 for zone 2. Okay, so let's try to see kung asa na siya na zone. Of course, napay zone 3, no? But we will not include it anymore because we don't have much time na. Okay, so we have our zone 1 and zone 2. So how do we know? Okay, so in the problem, it did not indicate anything about unraised length. No? Meaning yung LB. LB is your unraised path. Ay, nakalipat yan kuhanin sa una because B magod mo or sa raised. Dapat UB or U but the notation from our code is SB is unraised. So in this particular particular problem, it did not say or it did not say anything about unbraced length. It did say though that the section is laterally braced. Okay? So presumably, base na ay slab limit or diaphragm which will prevent this from twisting. No? So laterally braced man yan siya. O pag nag-iingon kung asa napita, so you have to assume na lang na it's for the entire span or entire length of our section or our beam. Okay? So, if that's the case, no, laterally braced man siya, wag sige nun yan. So, we will say that our LB is automatically zero. Okay? So, matik na lang. So, if yan, pag-state, your unbraced length is zero. So, since zero man is yan, this is obviously less than your LP. Okay? So, LP, so this would automatically qualify for your zone 1. Okay? So, zone 1 ta, meaning you have your MN times I equals to your FY times your CX. We have our FY. We already have our FY. What else do we need? Our CX. Okay, so for our G, we need our area. Okay, so for this one, we need our area divided by and then our small a, no? So which is equals to what's that? 8390 over 2 multiplied by 8. So what's the 8? A, you can extract A from the WT section of this. So WT 10.5 by 22. Pila ang Y ato? Minus 2 ka 75.7. So your A over 2 is equals to, that is C. This is your X. Is equals to pila.
Ako, mga values. Ako yung values.
Pinay ba dito?
157, 1447.
Usually, kuha ni siya, no? In thousands ni siya, no? Naka 10 to the cube, no? Times 10 cube na siya. 1571.45 times 10 to the cube. So the unit here is mm cube. Okay, so you're going to solve this value here, even though makita ni sa table. So please verify na sa table kung zero value na CX sa table. Sunod yata sa IX or RX. Kailan? Ito is wrong CX. Balik sa W section. Dili sa W. Okay? Yeah, I think this is one because naman ay gamay is 6. I think that's correct, no? 1, 5. Let me just check, no? Pilay yung ligamit. 1, 5, yeah, it's using here 1, 5, 6, but there's a reason, no, for why application may pa-solve sa inyo. You will know that later. Okay, so I will not be showing that values in your table, so you will be forced to solve for your okay, so cube, and then for nominal moment, you have your Fy, which is
345.
345 newtons per square millimeter, multiplied by 1571.45 times 10 to the cube and wait. So makancel is 2 so newton and m ang mabilin. You multiply that with you divide that with 1,000 square, no, para mahimong km. 542.15 in m. So the design moment, so fortunately for moment, 0.9 right yung resistance factor, no? So you need not worry about the values. So 0.9 of this, 542. 487. 0.94. So this is the capacity of your W, what's that? 21 by 44. So may imagine yung sa nakadako, 21 inches. Mga, di ba? Mga roller graphics. So that's very big, no? And then if you're going to look at the flange thickness, this is half inch, no? Basically, half inch, 1 inch is 25.4 millimeter, right? So basically half inch. So that's very big, actually. Okay, so muna yung medyo dako with ang capacity. Pero no, the question is, will it be enough or adequate to support the given load? So we will try to compute, no, the moment of that. So manakis siya. Yeah, so ato na lang siya kiko ano ma-appear ang self-weight mo for now. So let's just include the self-weight. Including self-weight. So we have there mu, W ultimate, 1.2 times, pila na? 15.8 plus 1.6 of
40.77.
So pila? 28.31 kN per m. Okay, so this is simply supported. So you can either use the conventional or 5 minutes left naman lang. So you can have this as your WL squared over 8. You know, that's valid only for simply supported beams. So your MU is WL squared over 8, 88.31 times what's the L, 6.4 squared over 8. MU is ilan? 4.50 15 kN moment. Okay. So okay. So 454 ang load. Pero ang capacity is 487, so therefore it's
Adequate.
Okay. So, wag ka na lang sa mga part. Questions?